Welcome back for part 2 of Mother Goose Nursery Rhymes. Ba ba black sheep. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for my master, one for my dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Here we go round the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands so early in the morning. This is the way we brush our hair, brush our hair, brush our hair. This is the way we brush our hair so early in the morning. This is the way we go to school, go to school, go to school. This is the way we go to school so early in the morning. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. To market, to market. To market, to market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. To market, to buy a plum bun. Home again, market is done. Pat a cake. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with a B, and put it in the oven for baby and me. Little boy blue. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep are in the meadow, the cows are in the corn. Where is the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. Will you wake him? No, not I, for if I do, he's sure to cry. Pussycat, pussycat. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, pussycat, what did you do there? I frightened a little mouse under her chair. Peas porridge. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold. Some like it in the pot 9 days old. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, give them to your sons. The house that Jack built. This is the house that Jack built. This is the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cat who killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cow with the crumpled horn that tossed the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the maiden all forlorn, who milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the man all tattered and torn that kissed the maiden all forlorn, that milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog that worried the cat that killed the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the priest all shaven and shorn, that married the man all tattered and torn, that kissed the maiden all forlorn, that milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog that worried the cat, that killed the rat, that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cock that crowed in the morn, that waked the priest all shaven and shorn, that married the man all tattered and torn, that kissed the maiden all forlorn, that milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog, that worried the cat, that killed the rat, that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the farmer sowing the corn, that kept the cock that crowed in the morn, that waked the priest all shaven and shorn, that married the man all tattered and torn, that kissed the maiden all forlorn, that milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog, that worried the cat, that killed the rat, that ate the malt, that lay in the house, that Jack built. Whew! Old King Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Now every fiddler had a fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Tweedledum, Tweedledee went the fiddlers three, Tweedledum, Tweedledee, Tweedledee. Little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. Jack be nimble. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick. Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? There was a crooked man. There was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a crooked little house. Three little kittens. Three little kittens lost their mittens, and they began to cry. "Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens you have lost." "What! Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then you shall have no pie." "Meow, meow, meow." "No, you shall have no pie." The three little mittens, the three little kittens found their mittens, and they began to cry. "Oh, mother dear, see here, for we have found our mittens." "Put on your mittens, you silly kittens, then you shall have some pie." Purr, purr, purr. "Oh, let us have some pie." The three little kittens put on their mittens and soon ate up their pie. "Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear our mittens we have soiled." "What! Soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens?" Then they began to sigh. Meow, 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 they began to sigh. The three little kittens washed their mittens and hung them up to dry. "Oh, mother dear, look here, our mittens we have washed." "What! Washed your mittens, you darling kittens? But I smell a rat close by." "Hush, hush, hush, I smell a rat close by." Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. And so the teacher turned him out, but still he lingered near, and waited patiently about till Mary did appear. What makes the lamb love Mary so, the eager children cry? "Oh, Mary loves the lamb, you know," the teacher did reply. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, and down he came. Hickory dickory dock. Ding dong bell. My grandma used to say this one to me when I was little, so I really love this one. Sorry. Ding dong bell. Ding dong bell, pussy's in the well. Who put her in? Little Johnny Green. Who pulled her out? Little Tommy Stout. What a naughty boy was that to try to drown poor Pussy cat, who never did him any harm and killed the mice in his father's barn. The Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the hearts and took them. Excuse me. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts and took them clean away. The King of Hearts called for the tarts with a mighty roar. The Knave of Hearts brought back the tarts and vowed he'd steal no more. There was an old woman. Was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread, whipped them all soundly, and sent them to bed. Ring around the roses. Ring around the roses, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play. 30 days hath September. 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. February has 28 alone. All the rest have 31, except in leap year. That's the time when February's days are 29. Monday's child. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. But the child that's born on the Sabbath day is fair and wise and good and gay. The seasons. Spring is showery, flowery, bowery. Summer, hoppy, croppy, poppy. Autumn, wheezy, sneezy, freezy. Winter, slippy, drippy, nippy. Wee Willie Winkie. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children all in bed? For now it's 8 o'clock. Diddle diddle dumplin'. Diddle diddle dumplin', my son John, went to bed with his trousers on, one shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle diddle dumplin', my son John. This little piggy. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried wee, wee, wee all the way home. Hush-a-bye, baby. Hush-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. That brings us to the end of part 2 of Mother Goose Nursery Rhymes. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like always, if you'd like to help me grow my channel, comment, subscribe, hit the like button, share me on social media, pass the word around. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.